You're watching Iowa Live. Everything local, entertaining, and meaningful in Central Iowa is right here on Iowa Live.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is here, the 2024 Iowa State Fair, and we are going to start it off in grand style right outside the Ag Building. We're right across from the pork tent, and if you come in through this entrance, we're going to show you something pretty cool that you might have passed in the past. So let's come on into the Ag Building, and we'll show you what is going on here. Now, the Ag Building obviously is known for one thing, big time thing. And you can see the people standing on the far side. It is the world famous butter cow. But how many people have seen the butter cow and then peeled off and went right out the exit? Well, we don't want you to do that this year, because if you follow along with the big picture windows and you go to the very first display, you are going to see this. You are going to see the Iowa Meat Processors Association. Lucas Van Wyk is here joining us.
There.
Good to see you, sir.
You too.
Well, no, we want to make sure people want to stop by and check out what you have. Tell us what's going on behind us.
So we have a display here from all our local processors in Iowa. All the processors are part of the Iowa Meat Processors Association, which includes small to medium processors throughout the state of Iowa and other associates.
What kind of meats are we talking here?
So we're anything from processed final cooked meats to processed animals, poultry, beef, pork, all the gamuts of that.
So that shows you the different things that are available here, and the quality of meat in Iowa far exceeds any other place, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Now, why should Iowans choose local meats when they're consuming?
Well, it gives you an opportunity to know where your meat comes from. Help support your local economy. As it showed in the past years, it's very special to know that these processors are helping create the food that we all consume.
Now, we noticed if you look on some of these, Jeff, if you can zoom in, there's blue ribbons on a lot of these things. You better explain what these blue ribbons are, because it's just day one of the fair.
Yeah, so these blue ribbons are from our meat competition. Once a year, all these members get together up in Ames to do some educational seminars with Iowa State, have a trade show with vendors, and then have a meat competition where everybody brings their products in, is judged by meat specialists, meat science professors, for create all the products in there.
All right, that is cool. What's your favorite out here? I know it's like picking a favorite child, but what do you gravitate toward more than anything else?
I'm a big beef stick person, so I love the snack sticks and of all the products there.
Now, you said buy local. Okay, that's really, really important. You want to keep the business here in Iowa. How do people go about finding their best local producer of this product?
So we have a website, iowameatprocessors.org, which you can go to, that lists all our processors, and you can find your local processor that's closest to you.
Okay, now the processor, would that be the person that actually raises the animals, or is this the people that cut the animals?
So if you don't have a local farmer that you can source your meat from, you can work with the processors. They have various contacts of local farmers where you can get product from, and to buy either a half or a whole, whatever it takes to fill your freezer.
What's the most popular, I say amount that people purchase? Is it a half or is it a quarter?
Whatever you can afford. I mean, you can get down to quarters. I know some processors are even taking eighth orders.
No, really?
As small as an eighth. So it's kind of whatever your budget allows, and you can buy a whole amount also.
Okay, so a beef or pork, or what's the most popular here in the state of Iowa?
Probably beef and pork are probably the most popular.
Okay. Now, when somebody talks about a quarter, you get a quarter of an animal processed. How much space does that take up? What kind of freezer section would you need?
You probably need a small freezer, a chest freezer to handle it.
Yay big?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is pretty cool. Now, again, we're right down a couple of windows away from where the butter cow is located. But you see the butter cow. Keep on going. Keep traveling, folks. Go out toward the exit, but before you leave, make sure you stop by here. The Iowa Meat Processors Association is what we are talking about. IowaMeatProcessors.org is what it's all about. Now you're the Iowa Meat Processors. Do you have any samples?
I sure do. I have some samples right here. I carry it with me all the time.
All right, so we're going to eat some product here. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. And when we come back, you know where we're going next? He's going to be jealous when he finds out. We're going to go visit with Dr. J at Vero Neuropathy over in the Varied Industries building when we come back to Iowa Live from the State Fair.